I'm at my job. I'm in Montclair. Just about to go to my job because I accidentally took these keys with me for the truck, the delivery truck. And so I'm going back to my job to bring it back. And I'm just coming out of Cynthia's apartment from celebrating her 22nd birthday. The next day. Now today I started deciding to hang out in this room. Because I'm always hanging out in the other room, so now I gotta hang out in this room. This is my meal for today. And I believe this is all I'm gonna have for today, like I've been for the last couple of weeks now, having only the TV dinner. I'm up at 8 o'clock on a Saturday, but I stayed up all night long since Friday. I didn't get even a minute of sleep. And it's because I was busy with this videotape, you know. Just because I felt like doing it. I wanted to get all of the videotapes that I have, you know, like movies and TV shows or whatever. And I wanted to find out which ones that I don't want so I can record over them. And then along the way I found a couple of home movies on those TV tapes, and since they're original, I wanted to go ahead and take the original tape out of the cassette and put it onto my collection of home movies. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm splicing some tapes because I found some original recordings, so I gotta keep the original stuff. You gotta have the original. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking some of the original home movies out of this tape. I guess it has Clown House and Abyss and things. I want to take some of that material, 15 minutes, off of this tape and put it on this one. And that's what I'm doing right now. But I've been up all night long. I didn't get a single hour of sleep. Then you finally finished with all the splicing, and I would figure that out of all those cassettes that I had in there, you know, I had a lot of them, you know, and I was not going to know what to do with them, but I was kind of wanting to get rid of them, you know. I was wanting to get rid of them, you know, and then replace them with new, you know, like replace them with DVDs or something, you know, because these things are becoming old technology, and I want to get rid of the old and replace it with new. But anyway, see these, I would believe that the reason why I never used to touch this tape here, the reason why I never used to touch this tape, nor this one, was because they had the camcording, you know, they had recordings, videotaping, you know, camcording, and I would believe that this is the reason why I never touched that tape, you know, like use it to erase it and everything. That's why I never touched it, because I didn't want to record over the original stuff, you know. And then finally, it takes until today for me to have the idea to take the original tape, you know, the original portion of the tape and put it here. And I got a lot of it, too. So, I guess these tapes, I guess I can erase them now. That's what I'm going to do. But right now it's 9 in the morning, and I just finished doing all this. It was a lot of work, you know, but I did it though. Yes. Well, I just came back from getting a haircut because I needed a haircut, as this is gonna show. Infernal. Telling you. So anyways, I took a long nap because I took a nap until like almost 2 o'clock. Sort of fell asleep a little bit. And yeah, on this tape here that I got at the thrift stores, I recorded in the LP mode, and I recorded when I was sleeping. I recorded myself sleeping. I pressed the record button and I just let it go, and then I fell asleep. And then I reviewed the tape to see how I look when I'm sleeping. But of course I had it at night shot. Right now I'm going to Carlota's restaurant so I can do whatever I had to do there. The film. The window film. Kind of like tinting the windows, but it's not. Yeah. I was all resting in here for about an hour. And I just finished double recording an old tape that I had, videotape, onto another one. And it was cartoons. And I'll tell you, I was looking at the cámaras or camcorders, and I was learning about them. I was learning more about them, and I have found out that the chief or the most preferred format of today is a mini DV. Not like 14, 15 years ago where the most preferred format then was a VHS camcorder. That was then. But today, though, as we see, the most preferred format is a mini DV. But that's for the digital camera. Well, the digital camera is the most preferred ones of today. But they got the analog that they call. And the one I'm recording in is an analog. And it's one of the cheapest ones, too. These are some of the analog camcorders they have. I guess these two are. And I've noticed that they only have 270k pixels. And only a couple of them have 320k. So it's not really high resolution, really. It doesn't really have much of a high resolution. But these digital camcorders are the ones that have a lot of pixels, high resolution. And the lowest resolution is 460k pixels. And when it gets to 1000k pixels, they call those camcorders the megapixel ones. And you know what? The next camcorder I buy, I would have to consider one of those. A megapixel. And I gotta have a mini DV. But those cámaras, though, they cost, those mini, well, it's not so much of the digital cameras cost a lot more money than the analog type, like the one that I'm using right now. But, they are better, though. They are much better quality. But not only the cameras are expensive, the tapes are. Because I think the mini DV cassettes, they cost like maybe $20 for a 3-pack, and they only record for about an hour for each one. And then they got this new format here that I just saw. That's a new one right there, DVD. So it's like a DVD recorder, and each of those mini DVDs carry about 30 minutes. And those DVD-Rs are $10 each one, too. Damn, man, that's a lot of money. And the bad thing about those is that you can only record them once. You can only record on them once. Unless you bought the DVD-RW. But that one costs $25 for the DVD-RWs. Shit. When it comes to getting the good stuff, it gets expensive. It can run into a lot of money. I'll tell you. But I want to get into one of them one day, though. But not right now, though. I want to wait. I want to wait a while because I can live without it. I don't have to have anything expensive or good today. I can wait. You. Anyway, you know, these they claim for the high eights to have a lot of resolution, and they claim for them to have 65% better resolution than the standard eights or the standard VHS or whatever. But according to the specifications in that book, they don't. They don't. Well, according to them, they say that all of those analog camcorders, which includes the high eights, have only 270 mega or 270k pixels. So I don't think that there's any difference there. And they don't have a regular 8 camcorder anymore, by the way. It's only high 8 that's available. Right now I'm just sitting here at Foothill Street in Sierra. Well, I'm in this shopping center here by where Winter Schnitzel and the Mobile Station gas station is at. I'm just sitting here because I can't figure out where I want to eat. I want to eat something, but I don't know where though. I can't decide where I want to go to eat. Well, I guess I've come to the conclusion that I want to have a pizza, because I feel like a pizza right now. That's what I was sort of feeling like right now about a half an hour ago. I really feel like a pizza right now. But the thing is that the only kind of pizza available are the hand tossed. The only ones that are available that I think is a pan pizza is for personal, but I don't want a pan pizza because it's too much grease. I'm gonna see if they have a hand tossed, even if I have to order a small pizza or something. Can you? I guess they're building something there. I don't know what it is that they're building, but I know you. I certainly felt like the pizza. Although that personal pan pizza was a little bit greasy, but I had to take that one because they don't have it in a thin crust. Now I'm gonna go to Walmart to walk around. Yeah, getting hard. It seems to me that Torpaldo called me up, or Jose, and they're needing, or he's needing to rent one of my cars for about 2 weeks or 1 week because the Xterra is finally ready or something. But they had to do some extra detail works, or I don't know what it is, but I just know for up to about 2 weeks Jose wants to borrow my car or rent my car. Well, I'm gonna be giving them the Sentra. Geez, I need a new box here. Yeah. This box is so heavily damaged. It's just heavily. Yeah. Yes. So this is Friday night, and I think I'm probably gonna stay home, like I usually do these days.
Hoy mismo usted puede salir manejando un Altima por solo $159 al mes y ni un solo centavo de su bolsillo para el enganche. Y no es solo uno, tenemos muchos a este precio. Mis amigos, ¿qué tal? Soy Pepe Barreto y debido al gran éxito que tuvo la superventa de Altimas en Universal City Nissan, hicimos otra compra de más Altimas del 2001. Tienen poquitas millas, pero todavía huelen a nuevos. Vienen totalmente equipados con aire acondicionado, transmisión automática y mucho más. Suyo por solo $11,995. O lléveselo sin un centavo de su bolsillo para el enganche.
Burr. I was trimming the trees right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I needed that chair to be able to get up on top. But I gotta move my car now. Yeah. Still doing the rest of the tree, but I'm waiting until the bee goes away. Genius. I just dropped the camera, or I just threw the camcorder on this couch, and then it rolled, and then it dropped onto the table there. And so I turned it on to be sure that nothing was going on with it.
take world geography for 200.
Corfu is the most northerly of this country's 7 main Ionian islands.
It seems like Tarpaldo took my car, borrowed it.
Through the